Hey guys, I am so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited. So, you have joined my Getting Out of Survival Mode 4-day live event. And again, welcome. I am so happy to be talking to you, kind of give you my rundown of how I'm going to get out of survival mode. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Molly Blomley, if you don't know already. I'm certified personal trainer, nutrition coach, and owner of a business local here in Birmingham, Alabama. So I own a corporate wellness management firm. And so I deal with nutrition and fitness every single day. So it's great to have you. Great to have you. So I've been focusing in the last little bit on autoimmune nutrition and anything that kind of goes along with that. And I do have an autoimmune disease. So my assistant's fixing to show up, by the way. But I do have an autoimmune disease, so I focus, and a lot of my clients have these issues. So I do focus on that. So I will be discussing some of that. There she is. That's Bo. She thinks that she said there's a camera around. She's going to be on camera, by the way. So I'm sure you're going to see her a couple times this time. So actually, I've been trying to record for about an hour, and her face keeps getting in the thing. But anyway, I'm going to try to be really quick as well. I can get a little long-winded. So what it is, I'm going to shoot you an email every morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to have your video in it. It's going to have your worksheet in it. It's just going to kind of talk a little bit about the topic for the day. And then you're going to go about and do that. If you need to talk to me, please answer. Please respond to the email or shoot me under the link in the Facebook group. Just shoot me whatever you want to discuss, and I'll be happy to talk to you about it. I am keeping the topics kind of smaller, just because I obviously don't have an hour to speak with you, so unfortunately, so I will kind of keep them a little vague. But again, if you need me, please find me. If you're not, here's just a little housekeeping. If you're not on the Facebook group, which is fine, also answer me on the email, and I will send the live stream videos to you so that you can also see those. So I will be speaking live at 2 p.m. on the days that we're on the event days, on the same topic. So it's kind of a little bit of different how you're going to react. So I personally would love for you to open that email, print off your worksheet, think about it, read everything, watch the video, and then at 2, you can ask me any type of questions that you might have, and I would be happy to discuss that. So, okay, so day 1 is, she's right here, by the way, staring at me. So day 1 is stress. What does stress do on nutrition and fitness? It does a lot. It does a lot. So stress can affect just about anything. People don't really understand that, or they don't think that. They don't think that they're overly stressed out when they really are. Stress can cause heart disease, obesity, diabetes, all kinds of diseases. It kind of brings them on, makes them worse. I mean, so what are we going to do about that, right? Stress is everywhere. I have a cat staring at me when I'm trying to work, the kids need something, I mean, we are all stressed out. I get that. And that's inevitable. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, hey, you know what? Cut all your stress out. It's just not going to happen. You got to be at work. The kids have got to be here. Your wife needs something, I mean, stress is stress, right? So what are some of the common triggers for you? That's what I want you to do right now. So write down what you figure are your main stress triggers. It may be something totally different, which is fine. We're all different, right? Common stress triggers for most people are health, your work, illnesses, your family, emotional issues. I mean, there's always something, right? So let's write down what you feel. So really think about it. What are your stress triggers? Mine is kind of not being in control, and I don't mean control like control, right? I mean just not knowing what's going to happen. So when you have an autoimmune disease, you never know if you're going to be okay. So today you're great. tomorrow morning you wake up and you feel like crap. So, you've got a whole day of stuff planned. You've got kids who got to be here. So it's kind of like you lose control. You lose control of what's going to happen tomorrow, or the next day, or whatever. So you kind of are always in that stress zone of, well, can I do this? I got this Friday night. I have this Saturday morning. I have this Sunday. And then you wake up and you're kind of, I don't feel good. So that's always a stress for me. Money, of course. I've got an 18-year-old right now fixing to graduate. Obviously that's stress. I've got another one in middle school. Don't get me started on that. There's a lot of stress. I own 2 businesses. I have 19 employees. So there's always stress. So that's my stress. So really think about it. What are your stress triggers? What are the things that are bothering you? So even if it's not, the normal stress, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care what the normal stress is. It's what your stress is, what bothers you the most. What are we gonna do? You've written these things down. Now, what are you gonna do? So let's find something that's gonna de-stress you enough. Again, it's not gonna take it out, but it's gonna de-stress you and kind of help you. What is that? Can you meditate? Do you like music? Can you exercise? Can you go for a walk? Can you read a good book? My dad's probably watching right now. She's probably watching too. But she loves to read. I don't particularly like to read. If I'm reading, that's a stress for me. But, some people like to read. I, of course, exercise. I meditate. I have the Calm. If you look up the Calm app, I have a friend that loves that. It shoots you texts, in the morning and tells you to do this, and you kind of go in there and say what your problem is. I need to work on this. I need to breathe more. I need to calm down, whatever. And it'll shoot you a text with that thing. So it's a really good app. I do meditate. I do before I go to bed and when I wake up, just to kind of get my mindset where it needs to be. We'll discuss mindset as day 4, so don't worry. But kind of get myself where I need to be for the day, and also to kind of feel my body and what it is. So, does this hurt? Am I tired? Did I not sleep well? Do I need to do this? So it kind of grounds me, and that, again, that's what helps me. So find what helps you. Is that cooking? Is that, sometimes I'm actually 2 people. I'm actually 2 things. I can get stressed out because I have to come home and cook, right? What am I going to cook? Do I got to go to the store? I don't have that. This one only eats chicken. She doesn't eat beef, So, that can be a stressor. But on the other side of it, it can also be super relaxing for me. So if I've had a really bad day, I will say, you know what? I'm going to cook something really nice tonight. I'm going to make something, easy but good, and I'll get in the kitchen and I will actually do it. And that kind of de-stresses me. So take it day by day and what helps you. So make your home happy, right? Make something happy here. Is it pretty colors? Is it a cat? This climate on my grandmother's thing that she knows she's not supposed to be on. It's color. I've got color everywhere in my home. So kind of make things happy. Make things happy around you. Make your kids happy. If your kids are super happy and loving, you're super happy and loving, right? So just choose to do and be happy. I know that's hard sometimes. I know your mind is literally everywhere. So I know choosing to do something and make yourself happy sometimes can be hard, especially as parents, and business owners and stuff like that. But choose what that is. Choose those things that are going to make you happy and help you de-stressing, I guess is the way I want to say that. So, all right, I am trying to make it under 10 minutes, so I'm sorry I'm hitting the line. Anyway, thank you. I am super excited again that you're here. If you need me, let me know. We are going to do Friday. We're going to do Monday, which is switching foods. So kind of some things that you eat every day that maybe you could switch up and make it a little bit healthier for you. Wednesday is exercise and moving. How can you start moving even if you're a beginner? And then the last Friday is mindset. So I am so excited. Thank you again. If you need me, find me. I want you to do this small. I don't want you to do these big, gigantic things unless you want to. But I want you to make these small lifestyle changes that are attainable, and you're going to keep them. So that's my goal. So thank you. I will see you at 2 on the live stream. If you need me, find me. Bye.